Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we break down Sunday's AFC Championship game in Kansas City between the Chiefs and the Bengals. Kevin Rogers with you. The second straight season these teams meeting up for the AFC crown, and the Bengals outlasted the Chiefs in overtime last year to make it to their first Super Bowl since 1988. And this time around, the Chiefs opened up as a slight favorite, but Cincinnati has flipped now to the favorite role. A lot of that because Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes suffering a high ankle sprain in the divisional playoff win against Jacksonville. For our best bet, we're not going to look at the side. Instead, we're going to take a look at the total and back the over of 46.5 between the Chiefs and the Bengals. Now, these teams have met 3 times since the 2021 season, and the Bengals won all 3 meetings. Now, granted, the first matchup in Cincinnati was a high-scoring game back in Week 17 of 2021, and then the Bengals won the last 2 meetings by the same exact score, 27-24 in overtime of the AFC Championship last year, and 27-24 in Week 13 this year in Cincinnati. And the last 2 meetings have finished under the total, but the last meeting was a 53. Now we're down nearly a touchdown to 46.5. Now, a couple trends here to throw out. Number one, on the under side, even though we do like the over here, Kansas City is 7-2 to the under at home this year. Cincinnati 7-2-1 to the under on totals above 45. Now, this is the 5th straight season that Kansas City is hosting the AFC Championship. In the previous 4 meetings, all of those games had at least 50 combined points or more, and the over hit 3 or 4 times. Last year was the under in the Chiefs-Bengals game with that total sitting at 54.5, but the other 3 totals were 55, 51, and 56.5. All went over. Yes, of course, Mahomes being healthy definitely changes things in those games as opposed to now where he's not at 100%. But also just seeing that Kansas City and Cincinnati, they have plenty of offensive weapons. The Chiefs' defense, not spectacular, and the Bengals did hold down Josh Allen and the Bills in basically a snow game this past Sunday. But I think these teams will take advantage. Burrow, an elite quarterback, they will score points. And even if Mahomes can find a way to get the ball to Travis Kelce, which he had a ton of catches in the win over Jacksonville last week, I think that both these teams will find a way to get to 7 touchdowns or at least get to at least 47 points, even if it means touchdowns and field goals. Let's take the over between the Bengals and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship on Sunday as our best bet. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider TV. Also, you could find the NFC Championship Best Bet Preview with Joe Osborne between the 49ers and the Eagles on our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider TV. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, best of luck with your bets.